There's no denying Destiny's Child is on top of their game, raising the temperature of their fans and the stakes in a high-profile media blitz that's made them one of the #1 acts in the country. Which is why this tiny Houston singing group became superstars and why all eyes are on them now. Well, it's a special formula that combines 4 sizzling elements: the hook, the controversy, the drive, and timing. 4 points we call elements of heat. Destiny's Child's hook is a triple threat of talent, beauty, and personality.
I think they're amazing. I think they're incredibly talented.
But it's those inescapable beats and infectious lyrics that has everyone hooked.
They're chart stoppers and they're the best. They're the best.
But while their slick tracks have been crafted by the music industry's heavy hit makers, the team's MVP behind the boards is frontwoman Beyonce Knowles, who pens the fresh and funny lyrics that's become the group's sassy signature.
I've had a lot of bugaboos, and it's really tiring to have shoes on my feet. I mean, she doesn't have a man. She can buy her shoes. I thought the whole "I ain't gonna dish you on the internet" line was crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Her mama taught her better than that.
I'm getting more confident. I just think of crazy things that I think nobody else.
Sometimes she thinks she's going left field and she comes up with something that's just brilliant.
Clearly, female fans have thrown their hands up for Beyonce's fiercely feminine anthems, and the guys can't help but sing along.
Say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, you don't let me, baby.
Y'all ready to say my name? Y'all ready for pay my bills?
Say my name, say my name.
Their sound is international. Their appeal is international.
I'm a survivor.
To keep everyone hooked, hot songs demand equally hot looks. And well, Destiny's Child has no problem there.
Beyonce.
Man, be somebody, Beyonce.
They're the only girls that could turn me, put it like that.
You better watch out, too. You better stay by your dad. I'm telling you.
Really hot black women.
Oh, they're so sexy. Oh, I want them.
The ladies' flesh-flashing ensembles are designed to hook audiences, but while Beyonce and company are sexy enough to be marketed by dad/manager Matthew Knowles, mom/stylist Tina ensures that they are always tastefully outfitted with a little vintage Hollywood glam.
We like to dress sexy, but it's more important for us to be classy and to still be ladies, as opposed to just being
Man looking for swag.
And though greater success means the girls can now sport a little Versace, it also places a higher expectation on the superstar look the ladies have to live up to.
People think celebrities don't have flaws, and they see you all made up and dressed up, and they don't realize that you're a normal person.
Their Grammys, they look so good. I mean, I wish I could be like them.
I wish people could see the before and after. You wish people could? Not on me.
Phenomenal looks and banging beats aside, ultimately their greatest hook is more than skin deep.
When I met them, it was just like, oh my gosh, you guys are like so nice and you guys have done so well, and it's like you're so down to earth, you guys are so real. It's like, how can you not love them?
Face it, controversy is great for business, and no story gets really good until it goes horribly wrong.
At first we started out real cool. We really love each other, and we don't have to worry about the group breaking up or anything. It's love.
But apparently, love doesn't last forever.
It might have been looked at as like we caused the problem, but I think that we had a problem.
It turned into like this big drama, like Destiny's Child, the soap opera.
After 8 years and 2 albums, the group's public image got an unexpected upgrade when 2 of its members were kicked to the curb.
Their interest and the hunger for being a member of Destiny's Child and having fans and performing, it was no longer there. So you and me are through.
LaToya and Latavia's conflict with the management style of Matthew Knowles led to a heated parting, but oddly, most fans didn't sweat the change in lineup.
You can't even tell that they're new. They're just as good. You can't tell.
In fact, the controversy put Destiny's Child on the map, raising the group's profile and firing up their drive to succeed.
We knew that we were going to be able to overcome the jinx that all female groups had.
And now there's only 3 of them as well. Let's see them shake their ass.
Out of the ashes of the old Destiny's Child emerged a new, more powerful supergroup of one mind and one direction, straight to the top.
We are definitely at our best and at our strongest.
Ultimately, becoming a threesome was their key to success, and they were quickly linked with the Supremes and another girl power trio.
We can promise y'all, Destiny's Child with Charlie's Angels now. I depend on me. What drama could there be? Destiny's Child is so tight. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
It takes uncommon drive to reach the top. In the case of Destiny's Child, it took becoming a family business open 24/7.
Sunday is going to be a really long day because you have to start the photo shoot like 8 o'clock in the morning. Then the commercial will shoot till 3 o'clock in the morning. I think you would be dead.
Since 4th grade, their drive was burned into them, spending every free moment practicing their vocal harmonies and dance moves and maintaining a tougher training schedule than most heavyweight champs.
You want the success so bad, so you're willing to work hard and go to rehearsals and take voice lessons and do whatever you need to do to reach the future success that you want. And I know that's what our manager is preparing us for.
Early on, Matthew Knowles abandoned his corporate gig at Xerox to manage the group, leaving wife Tina all those bills.
He wanted to see us succeed. He had to see us succeed. He gave up too much.
And without Matthew's vision and obsession, Destiny's Child would probably never have broken out of Houston.
When you're 11-year-old, you're not really sure what you want Destiny's Child to be. Somebody had to have that idea.
Knowles has put Destiny's Child on a back-breaking schedule of appearances, concerts, and recording, all designed to maximize their appeal, image, and impact.
We still work. We have to give up all of that. I'm tired. It doesn't matter. Tired doesn't mean anything. You still have to work.
With the first 3 elements in place, it's just a matter of timing before an act like Destiny's Child catches fire.
When they first came out, they just looked really young. And I couldn't...
They're looking more like women now.
Right. Now it's like, let me get a number.
Okay, so not everybody took the teen act seriously at first, but their timing couldn't have been better. They emerged from the late 90s with a look and sound all their own.
People thought we were not gonna make it. People thought we were crazy.
Their urban beats and streetwise image cut through pop's interchangeable bouncy blondes and made them the most vital R&B girl group since TLC.
I remember when they first came out and there was TLC and stuff as well and they were getting comparisons and now it's like completely blown off.
You know, they've gone through changes which shows that they've had a struggle and a story that, pretty much wasn't easy of a road to get to the point that they are at.
That point being critical mass. As all 4 elements of heat align, all eyes are on Destiny's Child. Now that you know what makes them hot, see who they run into on the way to the top.
We were driving down hoping we were going to meet you.
And later, get in line to see the sizzling performance MTV has never shown you before.
No escaping it.
All eyes are on them now, but the rise of Destiny's Child from unknown to unstoppable showed a savvy understanding of the music marketplace and the power of their message of self-reliance and personal strength in the most alluring of packages. And while it was a steady rise to success, there were key points along the way that pushed them up to maximum impact. Back in 1998, they were a run-of-the-mill teenage foursome whose first R&B single and video helped them to realize the dreams of their high school girlhood.
I was in the booth, and I hear some loud country cheering. Don't you know you tell me no, baby, no. I run out, like, what is wrong with y'all? And then I look on TV, and her video is on. And I'm like, oh, my God.
They sung for me, and it just blew me away. And I was like, yo, I gotta get a joint on their album.
This joint would be the remix of No, No, No. With Wyclef giving it a harder edge, it gave the group its first taste of hip-hop cred and its first hit. The lackluster sales of their self-titled debut paled in comparison to the platinum heat of the Fujified remix.
This is the remix.
No, 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 no. Yeah.
You know what really hit big for them was the Wyclef remix of No, No, No.
They were at a level
where people on the hip-hop side knew who they were.
Said no, then. Yeah, like she Destiny Child.
But they just wasn't just this large.
But what first helped them could also confine them as they became known as Wyclef's Girls. To break from this image, they would need to come strong for their sophomore album, The Writing's on the Wall. Hooking up with a production team that spearheaded TLC's No Scrubs, Beyonce and company threw down with the first single that declared Destiny's Child's Take No Mess attitude, the nervy Bills, Bills, Bills.
He came on. Come on, lady. So what?
Weakness, heartbreak, not their style. While Britney begged her boyfriend to hit me baby one more time, Destiny's Child ordered him to stop calling period in the seductively appealing Bugaboo.
Destiny's Child debuted at number 10 today on TRL, Bugaboo. You bugging what you bugging, who you bugging me? I'm cool.
Bugaboo's my favorite.
Bugaboo. It's not hot.
They're catchy. Little girls can dance to them and shake their butt.
That street sass, neatly captured in the song's video, got them front and center on TRL, officially taking them out of the confines of urban radio and into pop consciousness, and further established their distinctive Girls Against the World identity.
Say my name, say my name.
As 2000 started, so did the drama. The new year brought a new single and video, but as they wanted us to say their names, we saw two new unfamiliar faces.
Meet the new, should I say new and improved Destiny's Child or the new Destiny's Child?
The new Destiny's Child.
The new Destiny's Child.
With a hot song and a head held high, the girls shied away from catty remarks about former members and continued on only to become more large. Say My Name pulled in not just the core R&B audience, but shot the album back into the top 10. Destiny's Child was now in CD changers next to NSYNC.
First time I heard the album, I played Say My Name over and over again.
Say my name, say my name.
Say my name.
That's a hot song.
I want to request Say My Name by Destiny's Child, because I know my man's going to be saying my name when he come home tomorrow, baby.
Now was the time to really capitalize on the success and make the real money, starting in small theaters to opening for Christina to headlining their own gigs all in a flash.
I'm very young. I'm 19 years old. And by the time I'm 30, I want a certain amount of money in the bank, and I don't want to work.
Do my ladies want this mother?
As the 2000 Video Music Awards loomed, Destiny's Child was a solid success, but far from a pop fairy tale. Another lineup change would have the ladies still hearing those jokes.
I say your name. How about temporary? Is it an ever-changing lineup, Destiny's Child, or is this it to stay, Beyonce?
This is definitely it. I know Michelle is an angel brought to Destiny's Child.
Although not officially invited to perform, they would utilize their moment in front of MTV's largest audience of the year, many of whom were skeptical of the vocal prowess of today's pop acts, to prove they were first-rate singers.
It made us feel really good because they're like, you guys threw down at the VMAs.
Now the outside world started to take notice. Here was a new kind of act, fierce, foxy, and frankly intelligent women proudly shouting out their self-sufficiency. It all came together with a match made in Hollywood Heaven, their song off the Charlie's Angels soundtrack, offering both their biggest exposure and the fullest statement of their credo, independent women.
Girl, I didn't know you could get down like that. Charlie, how your angels get down like that.
I heard the song, I was like, that's a rad song, and it was really made me a fan of theirs.
Charlie's Angels. Charlie, hi, Angels.
All the ladies who are independent.
As they begin to fully infiltrate all media, they weren't just in magazines, they sold magazines, and were featured on a host of covers as they started to become household names.
Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child.
Kelly.
Beyonce.
Michelle.
When it gets to the point where you can say Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle, I mean, you know their names. Then you know that they're on a level.
Everybody likes me. I really don't know nobody that don't like me.
On the tip of everyone's tongues, they got artists shouting them out.
Say my name, like Destiny's Child. Hey, say my name like Destiny's Child, 'cause I know all about it. Say my name.
Even the president gave them a big up.
Everybody in the middle! Come on, say it for us! That's cool. I never thought I'd meet the president.
Wanted women, they were quickly scooped up by hungry ad execs.
It's the image. It's the image.
Twerk it, baby, twerk it, baby, work it, baby, work it, baby, shake it, baby, baby. I see myself inferior. Here we go. Jumping, baby, jumping, baby.
And by the 2001 Golden Globes, even Hollywood's biggest stars were jazzed to meet them.
Say my name, say my name.
Can you pay my bill? I loved it. I thought it was great. I've been wanting to meet you the whole night. And now I'm ready to go.
And that's what we were driving down, hoping we were going to meet you.
I couldn't believe half of those people knew who I was. I was like, oh, Lord, here I am, this country girl. And all of the people were like, say my name, say my name.
Now the real test, a prime spot on the music industry's biggest night, the Grammys 2001.
I can't believe we're winning a Grammy, ladies.
They seized the opportunity to stage their most sizzling show to their largest audience with a drool-inducing performance that was just made for the TV screen.
I have to say, I'm in the Destiny's Child fan club now.
You was kind of drooling looking at Beyonce. My heart was just like about to jump out of my throat. It didn't help that once we set foot on the steps, Madonna was right there.
Upstaging just about everyone for one night at least elevated them to the pinnacle of pop stardom. Up next, the girls give up their survival tactics, and then when you thought that was it, we give you some more Destiny's Child, the performance MTV hasn't shown you yet.
I smell what they're cooking.
It's them hot and how they got there, but with all eyes on Destiny's Child, staying on top might be harder than reaching it.
That's my song, Survivor, right here. I go, I'm a survivor.
This album will come even harder with the track.
To stay fresh, Beyonce and company had to push the limits on Survivor without losing touch with the formula that made them a success in the first place.
Everybody is a part of the music. Everybody is singing lead on every song. And it's just so great because now Destiny's Child is at the point vocally that it should be. And it's just great to be a part of this group.
A group that, while at the pinnacle of their success, have enough intrigue and talent to keep us watching well into the future.
Kelly, can you handle this?
Get ready to feel the burn.
Michelle, can you handle this?
As MTV brings you the super hot performance
Beyonce, can you handle this?
we've never shown you before.
I don't think they can handle this.
When the ladies took the stage of this year's Brit Awards in London, they delivered their most smoking performance to date.
Question, tell me how you feel about this. Try to control me before you get dismissed. Pay my own funnel and I pay my own bills. Always pretending that your relationship. On my feet, I'm ready. I know every time we perform here, the crowds have been so big and they're always ready to have fun and they're revved up and you have to be energized for them.
I think they're just the best. I mean, things like Independent Women, it's so brilliant. Everyone loves it. Everyone says you wrote that song for me, and it's true.
Ladies, it ain't easy being independent. Question, how'd you like the silence that I brought? Bragging on the cash that he gave you with the funds. If you're gonna brag, make sure it's your money to fund. Then no one else will give you what you want. On my feet, I'm ready. I'm trapping.
They're an amazing band. You know, people think, oh, because they're so young, they just think they're pop stuff. It's a really extraordinary, innovative R&B.